Welcome to Xbox Uncut's episode 303, Kittens and Controllers. This week joining me is the amazing Eric. What's going on, Eric?
Hi, how you doing? Doing good.
Doing well, sir. Doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're also joined by Steph. What's going on, Steph?
What up? What up?
And the anchor of the show, Will, keeping us all in reality.
Hello, hello. Appreciate being here. Should be a good show.
Yes, definitely. We do have news somewhere. I did bring it up. I just don't remember where I put it. It's somewhere around here. Oh, okay. There it is. I found it. That's how you start a show. Lose all your notes, have everything not work correctly for you. uh, but we are here. Uh, so how's everybody doing this week? Excuse me.
I'm doing good, bro.
Yeah, doing all right.
Watching the world slowly try to go back to normal, but also at the same time ruin the stuff that was kind of getting normal, like if you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into the news then. Try to lighten the mood up a little bit. Warhammer Xbox Ultimate perks. How many of you guys have claimed your perks on
I have not.
Game Pass Ultimate? I mean, you have to have Game Pass Ultimate to do it, but
I
it's
do.
yeah.
Yeah, mine lapsed, so I don't have any more access to that good shit.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Have you or have you not started claiming your Game Pass Ultimate perks like
Oh,
Only
yes,
the
I
Warframe?
did, but some of the not for Warframe. I was gonna claim the World of Tanks and NBA, but I don't really play that too much.
wait. What's the wait? What are you talking about? I haven't. Wait, is this like the Spotify stuff they had, kind of like that?
No.
I mean,
It's
like the perks. Is it similar to it, but just something different this time?
Similar, but like Fantasy Star Online 2's had perks. Like Eric said,
How do you know when these come out? Like
they're
I
on the
haven't.
dashboard. They're like on your main dashboard right now.
and you can go in the app. It is there now. It's
Yeah.
right there
Oh,
in the
okay.
Game Pass app.
Wow.
It's awesome.
I only just go and download the one game that I want or
They got
whatever.
Smite in here too.
Yeah.
Smite got Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, there's been ships and stuff, special ships that you can get for Sea of Thieves players. It was the Ori one, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't been paying attention and you're Ultimate Game Pass member, yeah, go ahead and start claiming those perks because they've been fairly decent. But like the Warframe one comes with 100,000 credits, 100 platinum, 7 days affinity booster, two weapon slots, increase your weapon inventory. Warframe slot increases your Warframe inventory capacity. Uh, Komoda glyph and a Komodo seagull. So yeah, I mean, they're definitely like giving you some extra benefits for being an ultimate member.
So is the only way to get the Ori skin for the Sea of Thieves is just the perks?
Yes, to my knowledge, there's no other way to get it.
That's pretty lame.
But what I have heard is if you do get regular gold again and yours lapsed, you can do the $1 upgrade promotion again, and it just works. Is from what
Hmm.
I've been reading on Reddit.
I think sucks. I missed the leading edge ship stuff because that was like a weird you had to log in 3 days or something
Yeah,
to get that one.
but yeah, they showed off some. Well, not showed off. They're giving out some cool perks for some just games that you play. And in the
Yeah.
that same breath, we did get some new Game Pass titles coming out. Uh, we got Journey of the Savage Planet, and what was it? What's the other one? It was like Astron Chronicles or something.
Alavastia Chronicles.
Oh,
It's like
that's
one of
what it
those.
is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those Chemco RPGs that they churn out every 5 minutes.
yeah,
I mean, like some are okay, but like I feel like they're all very like samey. Like maybe some have better style than other. But yeah, well, I think also Project Cars came to Games with Gold.
Yes, it
I know
did.
it's a separate thing,
Yeah.
but yeah, that and Shantae Half Genie Hero and Fable Anniversary. So that's a good. I mean, Project Cars 2 kind of sucks, but if you want an alternative, I guess to Forza, I guess there you go. But don't get too excited. Um, Just see what the other Game Pass stuff
Stranger
is.
Things 3.
Oh yeah, that was part of it too.
Also, Mistoven, if that's how you pronounce it. And
Hmm.
then Football Manager 2020. Because we know how much you like to manage football teams.
Yeah,
Right, Will?
yeah, that's right.
I thought
I
so.
think Power Rangers is new too, right? Battle for the Grid, or was that already there?
I'm going to ignore that game. Well, because I know it's probably trash. Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, Ace Combat 7, but I think that was last
Oh,
year,
yeah,
right?
Ace Combat 7. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I didn't.
Yeah,
That wasn't on the list I was looking at, but that is one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's a good one. 2 Point Hospital, but I think that's I don't know if that was added recently.
Was it? Is Near? Was that one of them too?
Yeah, that was one. The Surge 2.
Oh,
Um,
Surge 2?
yeah, that
Ooh.
one's added. Totally reliable delivery service.
All right.
What else? I think that's pretty much it of the new stuff. You already know about Yakuza 0. You know, yeah, it's a pretty decent. I mean, I would recommend Journey to Savage Planet. That's a good one. Um, what's the other one? Sorry, I lost track of it. I was looking at my Game Pass thing tab. Okay, so yeah, I would recommend Journey to Savage Planet. Who's on there? Near.
Yeah, Neir Automata.
Yeah. Yep. Ace Combat, Surge 2, and I think that's it. I mean, Oreo, of course, but that's
Yeah.
kind of a given. Any first party is a given.
But yeah, Nier is also a great pickup for anybody that hasn't played it. It's awesome.
Yep.
All right, moving on. We had new features coming in the April update for the Xbox system. We got a simplified guide layout. The guide is navigation is the heart of navigation on Xbox One, and we want to deliver an experience that makes it easier to find features you need during gameplay. So the new default tab order opens guide with tabs in a left to right configuration. Excuse me. The order of which can continue to be customized from the Profile and System tab. Party messaging and invites have been combined to new Parties and Chat tab, providing one single location for communicating with other players. Let's see. Looking for group can be found in the People tab next to Find Someone option. App and system notifications are now grouped under the bell icon and other alerts. Let's see. My Games and App update with the 2004 update. We bringing you. Oh no, wait. This is really. Oh, I'm reading it as a date. It's not a date. It's just the update number.
No. Yes. Yes, I wasn't
2004
correct.
update. We're bringing you way more. Yeah, I was like, am I really reading an R? This didn't exist in 04. Damn it.
Time traveler.
Yeah, I know. We also brought back the popular Surprise Me button that we experienced with over the holidays. For the first time, when you're not quite sure what you want to play, surprise me, and we'll suggest a random game in your library that meets your selected filter criteria. What do y'all think? Will y'all use the Surprise Me button? I mean, there's definitely times where I just don't know what the fuck to play, and
Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. I was bored the other day, and I just kept. It was Call of Duty, Overwatch, Halo, and I was like, "Damn it, these are all first-person games. I want to play something." And eventually, I played. Jesus Christ, this game's escaping me now. See, I don't even know. The Russian, the Russian game. You know what I'm talking about? Metro.
yeah. No, I
Like
saw you
Metro.
playing that. Yeah,
Yeah, another first-person shooter.
yeah, it's true.
So,
I mean, it is an RPG, but it's totally a
yeah.
shooter.
It's not like such an RPG that it really differentiates it. I can't even say that word right now.
Differentiate.
It's so much
Yeah.
different. Yeah, it's so much more different than Call of Duty in the single player. You know, it's not really. It's just a different setting to me, at least.
All right. But yeah, it's fun. And of course, some people will see other features that others don't because they like to test features to random people and they'll just toss updates out to people and see how they like them. So it's always a
Yeah.
surprise when you're part of the beta program, well, the inside Xbox program.
Yeah.
All right, we have.
I didn't realize this wasn't out already. To be honest with you.
Yeah, for some people, just isn't out. Yeah, but coming that way. April update, dude. April. Well, everybody's home. They get tons of testing.
Basically.
Doom 64 is the first title to push the Xbox One S beyond 1080p. That's right, people. I don't know if this was intentional, but if you have an Xbox One S and it is attached to a 4K TV and you play Doom 64, you will get a 1440p image instead of a 1080p one. So
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Wow! Finally you got a 1440p Xbox One. Yeah.
One S, yeah.
One S
doing it.
game. Wow,
But
it's
like,
doing
yeah,
it. My gosh, that hardware.
it's really push. I mean, it's Doom 64. It's a tough game, sir. It's a tough game.
Tough game. Tough game.
But it's interesting. Like, it's cool that they're able to do it. And of course, anybody that's on a 1080p monitor, you could just get a downsampled, super sampled image. So, yeah, it's awesome. Especially, you know, it'd be cool to see them kind of unlock that for more games to give people more options. We got an I'm sorry. We got an update on Sea of Thieves for the Steam edition of the game. It'll be cross-play with the Windows Store and Xbox version of the game. So everybody will play together.
Good.
Now
I'm glad they fixed that.
Yeah.
Because you know, the Call of Duty had came out like the last. I think it was the last one that came out on the Windows Store. I don't know if the new ones are on there, but I think it may have been. Not Ghost, the one after Ghost. You have Advanced Warfare. Yeah, that one was on the Windows Store, and if you bought it on the Windows Store, you only got to play with people who bought it on the Windows Store, not people on Xbox, not Steam, or wherever else. It's trash, man. Good on them doing that.
All right. We also got the big April Sea of Thieves update coming. It comes out April 22nd. It's free for all players, of course. Ships of Fortune introduces an entire new element of trading company, but by allowing pirates to serve as emissaries and collect bonus loot, an exclusive reward while introducing Reaper's Bones as an all-new company. The arena sees an overhaul, replacing treasure maps with a single chest and cash-in location to ensure a furious and frantic battle for victory. I don't know if y'all checked out the trailer. It looks really cool. And they added cats as a pet.
Hey,
They look awesome. Like you can
I
scratch
bet.
their
I mean,
tummies.
that monkey that you got looks pretty dope.
Yeah. But yeah, the cats look awesome. And yeah, they've also increased the leveling. So I think all the companies now go up to level 75. They were at 50, so it's going to add a nice little perk. I'm curious what that adds into the game, though. Like, if you hit all yours at 75 again, if they do anything for you for Pirate Legend. I'm hoping they do, because I will be grinding it out. I'm looking forward to playing. But the new ship cosmetic looks cool. It has like I think it's called the Iron Wolf or something like that, and it looks really cool. It's like a wolf on the front of the...
Oh, the Saber Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool. I think it's from like that Rare, the old Rare game from Rare Replay. Although maybe it has some nods to Killer Instinct too, though.
Saber Wolf isn't. That's that's in Killer Instinct, yes.
Mm. Yes, that's true.
We also have the Xbox Spring Sale going on. Um, I didn't see
Yeah.
anything that
I
really.
got some standouts if you want me to,
Yeah, go
because
for
I've
it.
been looking at A Way Out, uh, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I should say, Assassin's Creed Origins. Let's see, Ace Combat, and
Yeah,
all these games are all the games I'm naming are all under $20. By the way,
Are those the
some
ones that
of them are even cheaper.
the
bought
Kingdom
pre-bought?
Hearts remasters are under $20 right now too.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
put those in
$20.
there yet. But there was one more. There was a. Let me look one more time on the first screen. Where is it at? Not under $20, but $35. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah,
Controls
good deal.
$38, but that's too expensive, I think.
I actually picked up Control on the sale because
Did you?
of
Oh, Madden's $20.
I had $20 in credits. So I was like, fuck it, that's not bad.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
combine it
yeah,
with
20
credit,
bucks in credit. Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah,
$15.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not bad at all.
definitely. If you combine it, it's better.
Mortal Kombat's $23. Mortal Kombat.
Sekiro's $38.99.
That's too much.
I was considered to use that with my credit, but went with Control instead.
Well, the reason why I say it's too much because I got it on Black Friday last year for $20.
Ah,
$25.
Oh,
Yeah, so also Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Black Flag and Origins are all under $15.
damn.
And then if you want the Arkham collection, it's $23.
I got, thanks to Epic Games, they helped me so much. They gave
Yeah.
me all the Batman games for free, pretty much, if I remember.
Oh, the Epic Game Store.
Yeah, when they were giving the free games
Right. Oh,
away.
this is for Will. Right now, you can get Battlefield 5 for $15, the standard game. All the DLC is free, so
Oh yeah.
5.
you
Yeah, that's so many
Battlefield
games, man.
5, 15
Yeah.
bucks. We could play me, you, and old Dustin. And if you haven't played the South Park games, you can get they got a double pack, $23. I bought both of his games at full price when they came out, and if you haven't played one of these games, you can get both of them for under $25. Great
Yeah,
games,
those are good deals. Yeah.
they're really good deals. Have you played those, Will?
Nope. I have the other South Park. It was Stick Truth that came out for 360.
Yeah, that one's in there.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get the remastered version or whatever, but yeah, definitely worth it. I mean, I'm gonna probably pick that one up. The two of them, the 2-pack, whatever.
Oh, if you don't want both of them, you can just get the one. I think for $17. And last but not least, the last thing I did see on there was a pretty good deal. Where is it at? I just want to get the price. Oh, Darksiders 3,
Darksiders.
$23.
Darksiders
That's
3.
good.
Yeah, not a bad price. I mean, it's a couple of years
Fury is
old.
pretty good in that. I didn't beat it because it gets a little bit crazy. Again, I gotta go back and play that. I think I got that's on Gamepass. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like Game Pass too.
That's a fun game. Introduction to was pretty good, and the story is not to spoil. It's very interesting. Let's leave it at that. There's some things that they put in the game that it's not. The storyline isn't going in the direction you expected. That's definitely a good game. I like the transformations too. Oh, Fury, she's a beast.
just gonna say One Piece World Seekers $23.
Is that in there?
Yeah,
One Piece.
Man, I want to buy that game so bad, but I know I'm just going to be disappointed.
That's a pretty good spring sale.
Dying Light's $13 if you haven't played that.
Dying Light.
Yeah, Dying Light. I got it on PC, but on my data got deleted. I don't know if I can even get it back. I have to check Steam and see if I can download it again.
When is the second one? Is it delayed to next year?
It was supposed to come out this year.
What happened?
Yeah.
I think it got delayed to next. Let me see.
I don't know if it got
Dying Light
delayed yet.
to TBA. No.
Yeah, they probably just don't have a date, Like everything else.
And
Grand Theft Auto 5 is $15. Pretty good price on that if you don't got that game. Just for the multiplayer. I'd say the best game in here to get right now, if you haven't played it, just definitely probably Red Dead's $30 and Star Wars $35. Hell, I mean Mortal Kombat $23. That's a steal, man.
Yeah, this kind of the game pretty quickly, considering how recently it came out. Plus,
It's
like the
sold is
DLC.
so good. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it did like 20 million almost when it first came out.
Yeah.
Like I guess the first year. I remember the creator tweeting about it. All right, well, is anything you seen in there, Dustin, that you want to point out?
No, I mean I was going through the list when you were.
Oh, okay.
Like I
All
think
right. Well,
Tales of Vesperia, if you want to get that remake, that's probably a good deal. I think it's.
yeah.
I don't have it up anymore, but I think it's like $25.
I don't have it. I'm not in the teas. I will say be careful with buying some of these games because you'll forget that they're in Game Pass. Some of them. So
Yeah.
just make sure you look at the little icon because it'll tell you that if it's in Game Pass or not.
And if you're doing it on Xbox, it'll just say install. Like it'll be like you can buy it or you
Yeah.
can just install it, and that way you know it's in Game
Mhm.
Pass. They do a decent job letting you know stuff's in Game Pass.
Yeah. Oh, Just Cause 3 is $5. It's not bad. Just Cause 4 is $17.
Yeah,
Gold
Just
edition.
cause.
just
Yeah,
cause.
just cause. Just good. Oh, Kingdom
Why
Come
I make this
Deliverance.
title for a
15
video
bucks.
game? Just cause.
Yeah.
All right, but I think that's pretty much all the Xbox news we really had to cover this week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it wasn't
Wow.
a ton. I mean, it's
Pretty dry.
it's I don't know, that Sea
Pretty
of Thieves shit
sparse.
to me. I can't wait. I can't wait to get on the open sea. Start blasting some motherfuckers. It's gonna be great. Steph knows what I'm talking about. Steph
Oh
knows
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
I know all about it.
All right.
Did you guys
Well-
go over the
Oh
Inside Xbox stuff?
no, we didn't really hit it. What was there
mean,
really anything big? I mean, I watched the grounded stuff, but I missed the
Mhm.
beginning.
No, it was mostly like grounded, Gears Tactics, Game Pass stuff. What was the other thing that it had? Trying to remember because it was like kind of a blur.
Oh, I forgot. While you're thinking about that, they also announced that every Microsoft event until July 2021 will be a digital event.
Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. Like Microsoft.
So that kills E3 this year and next year.
Like, what's going
So
on in
what?
Microsoft?
Say that again.
Yeah.
July 2021. So
Yeah,
that
it's
kills
2021. I didn't even catch the year. Wow.
That's crazy. They know
So-
something you don't know, Steph. They're like,
Well,
nah, man.
They
that could
probably
still
do.
definitely change. Like that's just what's going on now. But it
Bill
really,
Gates told him, they were like, look, man, you see this stuff out here? They don't want to listen to me. July 21st, next year. That's pretty much where you gotta sit it at. You know, you gotta sit it right there.
and I mean these are things you have to plan over a year out. So it makes sense that even next year is like, okay, are we going to be able to properly do this, and will travel restrictions be up, and what's exactly going to happen? I'm sure E3 will be back one year, and it might even be next year. It's just at the time they probably made this decision, like we hadn't seen the curve starting to flatten or see how we're slowly starting to rebound from COVID-19. So hopefully it's just nothing but good news from here. We can get these vaccines brought in before, after summer, and protect everybody from the next wave of this.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All
The
right.
next wave. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Well, the next wave's definitely not going to be as bad. Like, people need to expect it is going to come back because this virus thrives in cooler temperatures. So when we're, the summer, hopefully we'll kill it off a lot. And by the time we get through the summer, we'll have had vaccines developed and manufactured and brought to the public to kind of stomp this thing out completely, where we don't have to sit here and fear it anymore.
Yeah.
And at that point, hopefully, maybe we'll get an E3. But the thing is if they're still dealing with this in December, this coming up December, then it would, you're not going to sit there and rent out entire buildings and stuff like that. You're just going to be like, we'll just push it another year.
That's really messed up, though. Hopefully things change. They have to revise. This is it's a major.
Yeah, I don't really mind it because, I mean, digital. If the digital shows are fine, that's okay with me. I mean, as long as they're well put together and
Exactly.
still give you the same information. So, yeah.
But it's E3, like you see the stage, you see the presentation, you see the all of the excitement that was put into the entire show.
Yeah, it's only Xbox, sir. Nintendo and
That's
Sony pulled out.
Yeah, they pulled that. That's what I'm saying. So now it's just, it's not, it's something to say that it's hard not, yeah, you could definitely miss that. People are like, well, I could just get the updates or something. It doesn't have the same flair as a showing stuff. That's why I thought it was kind of weird. Even like with Nintendo and Sony, like Sony said they would definitely come back to E. They did mention, they said they just weren't there this year. I remember that. I think I did read that, right? They said this year they're not going to. But it's just disappointing, like now Microsoft definitely thinking, damn, we ain't gonna see no. It would have been, how crazy it is. Like they can't even go, like do their regular like amazing. No, remember when they revealed the Xbox One X? They can't even do that. That's messed up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, this is really messing up everything now. When it comes to gaming, that's Last of Us 2 games just getting delayed. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Halo better come. Halo better.
What you say? It better.
It better. I swear. If listen, you gonna be seeing an angry black man outside just going postal like, oh, this is it. That's it.
All right. So this week we got to see for the first time the PS5 controller, which looks like an Xbox controller and a PlayStation 4 controller slammed into a particle accelerator and combined into one element.
That is facts. And on top of that, Xbox was taking shots. They just revealed their controller at the same time, just so people know.
Well, it was already revealed.
No, they already showed off the.
No, sorry, I said it wrong. Xbox tweeted their own controller back. So people know. People are like, oh yeah, I see what you're doing.
No, I mean, like it has a microphone array in it, which is kind of cool. They're renaming the capture button or whatever the fuck the share button to the create button.
Create. There's something.
But it's like, oh, it's create now. It's like, yeah, it's just a fucking button. Like you could call it the anal button. It doesn't fucking matter. You can program it to do whatever you want. Like it's.
I think it'll be more broadcasting stuff in there.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. It does. Yeah, and share explains that too. Like it's just a fucking user side setting where you hit it and it starts streaming for you.
Are the triggers the big deal about this?
Yeah, so like if you're holding doing a crossbow, it'll resist you so that you can feel the tension. Or if you're driving on gravel, you'll feel it in the controller where you're in.
Oh, like the Xbox controller now.
Yes. So you're getting
I have a question. Because the way they were talking about it sounds like it's new. Is it new or is it?
It's like a mixture between the Xbox One controller and a Nintendo Switch controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're updating. Question is how much is all these new?
You ever look at the Sony controller and wonder how it's the same price as the Xbox controller?
Usually the Xbox controller I look around is cheaper.
I'm saying, but they're the same price when they first come out.
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up from launch. I could have swore that the Xbox controller was cheaper on launch than the PlayStation controller was.
I wouldn't. It wasn't, sir.
They do have a built-in microphone. That's new, right?
That is new.
That is.
I like it.
That's interesting. They said they did a lot of work on this particular
I
microphone.
like. It'll sound about as good as the little earbud thing.
Oh, that annoying earbud thing?
The junior mint bud.
Yeah, so right now, like a PlayStation controller is 60 and an Xbox controller is 49 or 50.
Oh yeah, right now. But like I'm saying, like at the launch, like
Yeah,
the controllers are always the same price.
I'm just
It's
saying.
because it's a
buy some
standard.
rechargeable ones. Batteries.
Say what?
I was gonna say you could buy some batteries.
Well, with the extra money.
Yeah, that's what you do. Buy the batteries for your Xbox
Yeah.
controller. The battery pack.
Yeah, I don't know why people still make a big deal out of batteries. I mean, it's not like, these batteries don't last you like the whole generation, or at least a good portion of them.
Talking
Yeah.
about the PS4 controllers.
No,
The Xbox controller.
yeah, like if you
People
buy inner loops,
crying about buying batteries. It's like
I'll
buy
tell
inner
you
loops, battery
this.
packs. You can do double A's. You can do whatever you want. Just works.
yeah, I mean, sure, you pay a little bit more up front, but like these batteries are, they'll last you for like at least probably as long as like the PS4 4 controller or 5, whatever. I'm sure
I will admit, Will, as much as I was complaining about the Xbox controller having batteries again, which I thought that maybe they could fix it, which I think Sony will fix it this time, but it's hard to say with all the technology they put in it with the lights and all that microphone and all that shit. But I don't play my PlayStation as much as my Xbox, but I have noticed just looking over at my kids when they're playing it, it's always plugged up, controller's always dead, and like the whatever you call it, the touchpad when the controllers doesn't work and the controllers basically brand new. It's just I don't know. I don't know if the
I
build
thought they
quality
were
is
going to get rid of that.
no. It's in there.
It's
No,
front and center. They got little
I
blue
honestly-
lights around the
why
bitch.
would
I honestly
they-
like the touchpad on the
though?
controller.
Yeah.
Why would
I
they-
like it.
I don't understand the reason. I'm being dead
Oh,
serious.
it's for. I mean, I don't like it for a gameplay, of course, but for like menus and stuff like that, I like it.
Yeah.
I think it makes
Like, I
more
mean-
sense. If I'm going to be honest, I think it makes a lot of sense for PC gaming, where it can be used as a mouse pad while you're just sitting back on a couch.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that too. But I'm just saying, like, just for in menus.
I mean, but
and
yeah,
stuff.
no, but that's the
Like, if
same
you play-
same reasoning
if-
for menus or
Yeah.
like anytime
but
you
if
need
you-
to hit that UI, like it's nice to be able to just use it as a touchpad.
Yeah. If you play, is it? Dang, I lost my train of thought there. The zombie game that they have, like, it's for their menu in that game, and that's really the only game that I ever really use it in besides, fucking Detroit Become Human, because it's mini games and shit, which, whatever. But I mean, I like it on the controller. So, and the DualShock is way better than the fucking DualShock 3, the DualShock 4. But this looks cool, looks bigger. So the triggers look like real triggers in
I will say
comparison to the PS4.
first time I
controller.
saw it, the bumper buttons look really bad when you get
They look
just the
good.
front view. But once you see the side view, it looks a lot better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a way better. Like the backs are way better.
What
You know
about
how
the color? Do you think
I
that's
don't like the
another-
I mean, the
thing.
two tone
I
just
don't
looks
like it.
ugly. Like they
Is
could.
I
that
don't like
the
it.
system though? Is that the system color though? People were saying like, is that how the system's gonna be?
I'm sure it
No.
is. Yeah, it's gonna be a
I
two
would
tone.
imagine.
It's gonna match. I mean,
I would imagine. I like the variants. Like they did like a gray, like a original gray, like PS1 version, and they did like just like a black one, like the PS4. I like the black, the way it looks in black and in gray and stuff. But I do not like the white with the black and the whatever. No, I don't like that. I
I'm
think
just
it looks
saying.
dumb.
I saw somebody make it, turn it into a pair of legs, just showing somebody on a toilet taking a shit. They use
That's dope. That's dope.
People have been
I think
memeing
the
this
best thing I've
controller
seen is the Soldier
nonstop.
Boy clip. Did you see the Soldier Boy clip?
Yeah.
That shit was so great.
You
I've just-
copied my whole flow.
I've seen, of course,
Bar for
bras.
bar.
Did you see what I just posted on Twitter? Did you see what I posted?
No.
No.
Go look at what I posted on Twitter. Like in the
Everybody's
last
updating their Twitter feed.
Yes. Look what Steph posts. Follow me and you'll see these hilarious things that I post on Twitter.
There
Wait
he
till you
is.
hear the guys chuckle at what I said on Twitter.
Steph, keep it G. Please follow.
Steph, keep it G. Yes, I do. I keep it gaming, sir. I keep
I'm
it
watching.
gaming.
Oh man, look at that nutsack. Look at that nutsack. It's just yeah. I'm unsubscribing from Steph. Keep it G.
Yeah. I don't know how that doesn't hurt.
That's what happens when you man spread.
Man, spread.
But
They're supposed to be social distancing. They doing that.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think they're social distancing at all.
Yeah. But I don't know. The control looks okay. I mean, it looks. I could do without certain things, but like, I mean, it looks
Like
like it's a
what?
big improvement. I mean, the mic. I don't really care for that. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's alright, but I just use my headphones.
See, this is where y'all don't be thinking wide, man. Like I got a
I'm
son, right? He
thinking
like
of all the
8.
fucking buttons being mashed when people
Yeah. I got
trying
you.
to
I got
talk.
you. I got you. But listen, man. Like,
Or
see, I got
people's
this 8-year
thumbs
old.
hitting the fucking microphone because they slipped off the goddamn analog stick because they're
Yeah,
sitting beside each
But
other.
listen to this real quick, and I'll let
Okay.
you rock out. So I got this 8-year old, right?
Mhm.
And he be playing games. He be like playing Apex, and while he playing Apex, the whole time he's talking, but with no mic plugged in, and he swore that his teammates can hear him. But now they can, and they'll immediately quit once they hear him talking.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
now we'll know.
That would suck.
What? What'd you say, Will?
Said that would suck for him.
Yeah, I know. I kind of feel bad for my son, but I mean, other day I looked over and he had like 7 kills, so he's played. At least he can.
Getting up there.
Yeah, not bad for an 8-year-old in Apex.
But yeah, overall controller looks all right. You know, I'd prefer
Yeah.
different color variation, but yeah, it looks fine. And the only thing that I kind of was a little off on is the D-pad. Because of the new curve on the front of it, I'm curious how well it works. I mean, at the end of the day, I know everybody has their preference. Still think Nintendo is the king of D-pads, which kind of went away with the fucking Switch because they used 4 fucking buttons.
Let's hear the live reaction of my son. Stefan, look at this. Have you seen this? Come here, son. Come look at this. What does that look like?
That looks like an Xbox controller.
Does
Oh
it?
snap.
Controller?
That's a PS5 controller.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, it's a PS5.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
His reaction is amazing.
It looks like a what?
His-
A Wii controller, he says.
A
yeah,
Wii controller. Oh
kind of
damn.
see it. I kind of see it.
Oh snap. Well, actually, that's what you said they were going for. You said they were with the what did you say with the sensing of the triggers? Like
Yeah, because it's not the DualShock 5; it's the or the
DualSense.
Dual
Sounds
sense.
like sounds like a sex toy.
Yeah.
Oh god. Dual sense.
Yeah, the haptic feedback stuff has been like kind of been a point of contention on the internet for some reason. I guess it just has more points of like rumble or feedback, whatever you call it. Like,
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows if the devs are going to use it that well? I mean, it's unfortunate that like they didn't use the rumble triggers all that well for besides Forza.
That's what I'm saying. Do you remember when the Xbox came in? Do you remember anybody hyping the trigger? Really? I mean,
Besides-
like I remember playing Forza and thinking it was awesome,
Yeah,
and playing Dead Rising,
Yeah.
and then listening to a few people mention how the triggers were really cool. But
They're nice in Halo. Like
Yeah.
pretty much every Microsoft.
Oh, yeah,
first party
great Halo.
They do a good job with them.
When you reload your gun in Halo, it feels like you're actually putting the gun down from above your shoulder when you're reloading it to your other hand to like
Halo
aim it
5.
again. Yeah, Halo 5. That feels great.
I mean, I don't even remember most of it. Like this is it's just the feedback when you shoot, or is it like?
No, it's like you're
No.
saying, changing weapons, change it, like doing everything, like
Mhm.
you feel
It
it
just
in the
feels
controller.
it feels like an extension of the control. I mean, it just feels like it's not necessarily Call of Duty Ghost. I think it did it when you shot, and like different, like when you shot a sniper, it felt different when you shot like a submachine gun or whatever. But like in Halo, use it to where like I said, like when you were actually reloading your gun and the character set, like you set your gun down. I mean, if you can imagine, I want to do it with my hands, but I'm using push to talk, so I can't actually do it. But like when you reload, the animation in Halo, when you reload, he raises his gun up, so it's like vertical, and
Yeah.
he's reloading it that way. And when he's done, his back horizontal, and he's taking that hand that he was putting the clip in with the left hand, and he's setting the gun back down on that left hand, and it like vibrates in a certain way to where it feels like he's actually setting the gun back in his hand. You've
Yeah,
you
I'd have to try it again just to.
yeah, I mean it's very subtle, but once you notice it the first time, it feels like it's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
It does.
and it's cool that PlayStation's catching up with that. Like,
It is cool, and
yeah.
this will probably be better, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope it
Similar
is, and I
style,
hope it's big. I mean, if you think about it, Xbox did. I guarantee you, it's their version is the same as it is now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, probably maybe a little bit more like strong or better motors, but
yeah.
I mean, I think as long
I
as
don't
like
even, I'll be honest with you. I don't even think that. I guarantee you, they added a share button to that controller and some
that's pretty much
texture,
it.
made it a little bit. Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they changed that shit.
Well, I mean, as long as it's like really comfortable. I mean, I like the current one, but like I like the changes they made to the shoulder buttons. They're more similar to the 360 one.
Pronounced. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the triggers are more like they have this texture and
the controller
the
overall is a
D-pad.
tiny bit smaller.
Yeah,
Is it smaller?
Yeah.
Not good. I don't like that.
maybe
I
just
thought it
slightly.
was
No,
bigger.
it went from fitting like 90, I think they said 95% of hands to where it's comfortable, to fitting 98.9% of hands. Like
I
they're
don't care.
so, but it's not something you're gonna notice really at
I'll
all.
probably notice it. I have huge hands. To
I do
be
too.
to be as tall as tall as I am, I have the arm length and hand size of someone who's like 6'5", to be honest with you. My hands are huge and my arms are really long. Like if I stood next to you, my arms are probably just as long as yours, Dustin.
Probably. I agree with that. I've never met you, but I'm gonna agree with it completely.
I'm just saying, like it's
I know, I feel you. Trust me. Look, I got really big. I
it's
got
weird.
huge hands. The Duke
weird.
controller feels natural in my hands. Put it that way. All right, people. Like my hands are big, and you know what they say about people with big hands?
Got some big feet.
Big
No,
gloves.
they use Xbox controllers because they fit. You know.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, I
What-
never really thought about how big my hands were when it came to controllers until I played with the PS3 controller, and I cut my fingers with my thumb
Yeah.
playing Call of Duty.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how both of these play out.
Yeah, I mean,
I want more standardization of rumble triggers, like, and that's with the PS5 having a very similar feature. I think we're gonna see it like just become standard. While
Yeah.
you know the idea of like a bowstring like being on the trigger, I think you'll see that on PlayStation games, but multi-plats, just like rumble triggers this generation, just it won't be used. Just like the fucking pad on the tops, was never really used other than like flipping fucking pages in mini games.
and like map scrolling, but
Yeah, like it's. I'm not gonna, deny progress. My thing is like, man, this is gonna be a bitch to keep clean because there's a lot of fucking grooves in this thing, like between the pad and the triggers where they open up. Like it's because to me the Xbox controller is always kind of a pain in the ass to clean now.
yeah, always get a little sweat, like dust in the grooves and stuff.
But this looks like a nightmare to clean. But
I mean, I guess
that's a complaint for a later day. Hopefully, I'm wrong about that.
I mean, I guess if you have a white controller for Xbox, it shouldn't be any different. I mean, I guess it depends on how.
Has anybody seen the PS5 controller in front of the Series S that people have been doing, and then they rebranded it to PlayStation?
No,
It looks fucking like like it's supposed to be together. It's fucking funny as shit looking. And then somebody took the Xbox Series X, the tower, and fucking painted it white and put like a black rim
I
around
need
the
to
bottom.
see this.
Huh?
I need to see this.
I'll have to find it for you. But yeah, there's been a lot of people photoshopping a bunch of different variations of this controller all over the place. All right. Well, that's all the news I had to cover this week. Does anybody else have anything they want to talk about before we move on?
Not really.
All right.
Got some media stuff though.
Media. What's going on? What have you been
I
watching?
watched Ozarks.
Yeah, how was it?
Oh, it's great. You need to watch it. Ah! You need to watch Ozarks. It's really good.
Okay. All I heard was because. But
It's fucking great, bro. It's a
yeah.
good show. It's like Breaking Bad meets The Wire meets another TV show that I can't think of right now.
Breaking
Because there's
Bad
nothing
meets
else
The
like it.
Wire. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it's
man.
like no, it's not The Wire. Let me rephrase that. Well, kind of. It's like Breaking Bad without the people being killers, like the main
Okay.
people. They're accountants. But yeah, so Ozarks is great. If you need any show to watch, also I started watching the Lost and Murdered Atlanta Kids, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I got that name wrong, but it's an HBO documentary series about the Wayne Williams trial. But yeah, that's pretty good. If you guys need another show to watch, watch that. Trust me, it's fucking great. Also Tiger King, if you haven't seen it, check out Tiger King. Any of you guys got anything you watch anything good you want to tell the people about?
Oh, no, I haven't really.
Come on,
Yeah.
Eric, you gotta watch.
No, I
Look,
haven't
watch Ozarks.
Dead.
Man, don't talk about Walking Dead to me. That's your
I
truth.
haven't watched. I haven't watched. I don't really watch. Just
Any
paying for
anime? Any
Netflix.
anime? Anything? Any movies?
Definitely
Anything?
not. I'm waiting for Dustin to come back to say what we're gonna play. I have played. The
Well,
new.
we usually do that next. We
Yeah.
do media
Okay.
first. What about you, Will? You watch anything you want to tell people about? Will? 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 All right. Well, then, since Will's not here, go ahead and tell us what you've been
No,
playing.
no, I'm here. I mean,
Oh,
There you
okay. There you go.
sorry.
Did you hear me?
No, what happened?
No, I was going to ask you if you saw anything cool that you want to tell us about. Any movies, TV shows, anime?
Anime. I'm trying to remember. I just watch like clips of stuff on YouTube, like because there's this channel called I think called Raw Fury or Raw something Retro Fury, something like that. It shows like late '80s or '90s anime and stuff like that. Trying to remember what I was watching though. I was watching some like gory shit, like it was called Geno Cyber. You ever heard of that one?
Geno Cyber, no. See, I was born in '90, so I didn't get to watch all the crazy shit that came out in the '90s.
Oh man, this is so gory that fucking thing. It's like a. Also, I was watching like clips of what's this thing called? It's like a cyber cop thing. Let me see if I can remember. Well, you guys go ahead. I'll see if I can.
Well, I just went. I'll just remind you while you're thinking of it. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that you should watch Ozarks on Netflix if you haven't watched it yet.
Some with Jason Bateman.
Yes, good show, good show. And also watch the new HBO documentary series about Wayne Williams and the lost and murdered Atlanta kids. It's really good, really good. And I've been watching Westworld too. I forgot to mention that one. So shout out to Westworld. Still a pretty good show. Little slow at the beginning, a lot going on.
I'm enjoying season 3 more than season 2.
Really?
Yep.
Even I like the beginning of season 2 better, I think.
But season 2 I felt like dragged on too long. This is kind of where I wanted to get in season 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but I will say that scene in season 2 where you find out that the guy is a robot, the dad, or whatever, the creator, when he finds out he's not real.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the best thing that's happened in between both seasons that didn't involve Anthony Hopkins, because it's not fair to compare him to anybody in the show, because he was the best thing to do with the show. I
Yeah.
wish he was still in the show. He was great. He was amazing. They should bring him back.
Yeah,
They can, honestly.
Yeah, they can have his data or whatever you want to call it, his profile.
What about him?
Theoretically, they have everybody's profile. They can.
Yeah. They're all in that.
Yeah.
That I forgot what they call it. It's like a hidden zone. But I want to say it got like deleted or something. I feel like I need to rewatch it. But I felt like that somebody's got it and no one else has it except for one person, or it got deleted, something like that. But anyway, that's really all I've been. Well, did you watch anything other than Westworld? Dustin, you want to talk about?
I finished The Office.
Oh, all the way through. What did you
Yep.
think?
I liked it. I think the ending was great.
I know, right?
People,
Did you cry?
I didn't cry.
I did.
Didn't cry. But it was the perfect ending for that show. And I was talking to a friend. He was telling me that they're thinking about bringing it back.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
And-
bringing it back after. Oops, sorry.
I just got to say, don't bring it back. It doesn't need to come back. It's perfect how it is. You can only ruin it.
They're bringing it back after what was that Apple show? That they were saying like after that show, when they're done with or whatever deal they had, Steve Carell.
He's got a Netflix show.
Oh, it's Netflix, whatever show it is.
It's
They're
like a
saying
space.
that
It's like Office in space.
After that, they want to bring the Office back.
But if they
That
do
could-
stuff like, oh, like Pam and fucking Jim are like divorced, like I don't want any of that. I don't. I won't watch the show.
I'll be honest with you. It was hard watching it after Michael left.
Yeah.
Was it not?
Like, and he's... It's not as good. I will say that.
No,
Just
it's not
because there's, like, how do you put it? I think the show gets better once Andy's gone for those 12 weeks. Because they ran his character into the ground. And I mean,
Yeah.
they deal with that in the show, but he wasn't the right person to put in the office, and then they completely took him out for it. You could tell they took him out for that reason.
Yeah.
And it was just a mistake. Like, they I don't mind the way they went with it, with the printer company and all that, and like having to pivot for everything, but
Yeah. So who's your favorite character still? Is it still Dwight?
Yeah, it's Dwight. He has the best arc in the entire show. If you're talking about the full show, he has the best arc. But like, and it's not Jim and Pat, it's Jim and Dwight. Like, their arc is amazing. Like,
I love it.
yeah, like it's two people that are like real friends that, you know,
In a
bond
weird
over
way.
time.
Yeah.
Like that, it's a true friendship by the end. You know, like these are people that will always be in each other's lives and care about each other. Like, they did a really good job doing that. And then Michael showing up when he did, like to be the best man, was
how he did.
Yeah. That was
great.
it hit the heart.
I asked us, or I said, "Did you cry?"
I didn't cry, but it hit the heart.
What do you think the best prank was?
The best prank. My favorite prank, and it probably doesn't stand out to a lot of people. It's a mix between two. I really love the Jello one because I'm a simpleton. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Which one?
No, when he just puts all of Dwight's shit in Jello.
Yeah.
And then when he's like, hey, what if we just like make it so his drawer only sticks out like an inch, and he can't get to the fucking pens. And Dwight's like, that's just fucking stupid. It's not going to do anything. And he did it to Dwight, and Dwight's just sitting there like, fuck, I can't write down my ideas for a prank. And he's like, prove my point. He just walks off, smiles at the camera. It's great.
I think those are pretty good, but I want to give you mine, and I'll give you two since you did two. Probably my number one is probably when he wraps all his shit up in wrapping paper, but
Yeah,
it was
it's really
actually
good.
not his shit,
Yeah.
and he goes to put his briefcase down.
He falls through the chair and everything.
Yeah, that was great. And then I think my second favorite one is when Dwight gets Jim back.
So about the
And
snowman one?
Yeah. Yeah. That was great. That was great.
Because Jim's just scared of snowmen every time after that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Pretty fucking epic.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
So I remember the anime now. It's called Angel Cop. Have you guys heard of that one?
No.
I feel like I've seen the graphic for some reason.
Yeah, it's like pretty gory. Like, well, there's like a particular shot where like a lady was like trying to shoot at one of the protagonists, and like they shot her, and then they shot her like 3 times in the head, and then the third shot like split her head like wide open. It's like ridiculously gory. But I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's kind of like it's like about some psychics that like or that get like out of control. They try to hunt like people or the police department, and then the main character is so it's a girl that apparently in the manga she was supposed to be a robot, but they switched it in anime, so she's human and her partner is a robot instead. And the way they ended is pretty badass. But yeah, you can check some clips out on YouTube or I'm sure it's on YouTube already the whole thing. But I think it's like an OVA of like 6 episodes or something like that. It's pretty cool.
And this is all on YouTube. You saw this, right?
You can watch it in parts. Like you can watch like
I wonder if it's on like a streaming service where we can like get like the official.
yeah,
Shit.
maybe check Funimation. I mean, I don't know if it's part of that, but
Might be a little too
it's
gory
worth a
for
shot.
that. I'll check it.
Why Funimation has like limits or something?
Possibly.
That's weird. I mean, a lot of good anime is like the '80s stuff is pretty crazy. Animation is pretty amazing, and but like that's some really fucked up, like gory shit going on. Like Ninja Scroll too. That's another one that has like crazy gore.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm sorry to keep bringing up The Office, but Toby, like, his scenes are fucking hilarious. They only get better.
His scenes by himself, or
No, when he comes in, and then I think it's Jim, and he's just like, no wonder fucking Michael hated you. Just get the fuck out, Toby. Like, anytime, just people throwing him out of the room.
Yeah.
When he did
I
nothing, like at all, he just walks into the room. Get the fuck out. We don't have time for you.
I think my favorite one is when he touches Pam's leg. He's
Yeah.
like talking to her, and he leans in and like touches her knee. It was great. It was a great moment.
All right. So what have y'all been playing? Anything in particular during this?
I'll just go real quick because it's simple. Same old shit. Call of Duty, Halo, Overwatch, all the same old bullshit. But I'm still having fun. But I think I'm gonna buy Mafia 3 tonight because it's $10. You think that's worth it? I was gonna ask you earlier.
Yeah, $10 for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you guys beat it?
No, Jason did though, I believe.
I heard really good stuff about it as well. I'm saying like people, they were like talking.
It's been
like it was
updated a lot. It's from when it first launched. Because when it first launched, it was broken as all hell.
Okay, well, how about this? Mafia 3 or Watch Dogs 2? Which one?
Mafia 3. I don't like Watch
Okay.
Dogs, so.
Well, any input there?
I like the first Watch Dogs. Second one, I'm not too sure. I mean, I would say Mafia, and then if you ever get the chance, get the first Watch Dogs.
I'm looking for something to play when I'm off this weekend. That's a story game because I haven't really, haven't played anything other than Call of Duty. And I've been playing a lot with the YouTube community. a lot,
Yeah.
of Call of Duty and stuff. That's why I've been playing so much of it. But
Alright,
we
so
gotta get a team together. I wish you guys would play it. You need
What's
to play
that?
it. We need to get a Call of Duty team. Do you play? Don't you, Dustin?
Yeah.
We
I
need to
tried
get
to
a team
invite you the
together.
other night.
Did you?
Yeah, last
It may
night.
not. It may have been my kid playing.
Yeah. No. Like, you came into party and everything.
Oh, that's what you were trying to get me to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I had to go to. What was I doing? What?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, my kid had company over.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, I had a house with the kids yesterday. It was fucking terrible.
We were sitting. I was like, hey, man, you could just keep yourself on mute. Have 4 players.
No, I thought we were going to do the show. I didn't know you were
No.
trying to get me
Just
to play
playing
the
it for
game.
Call
That's
of
why I
Duty.
was like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to record it. There's no way.
Yeah, I was just looking
So-
for his 4th. I'm really enjoying Call of Duty.
Okay, well, whenever you feel like it,
Like,
you can
they've
get a little
changed
quick-
plunder, like the load, like the drops for money, a lot. But yeah, I'm enjoying both modes. It's really good. It's a lot
Well,
of fun.
I just play the regular stuff. Well, I won't say the regular stuff, but I don't play the free shit like the plunder and Warzone.
What?
I always play like team deathmatch.
Oh, you gotta play some.
I mean,
Plunder
I've
Warzone,
played
sir.
it. I've played it, but I mean, I'd rather play something.
And the dynamic
I like gun.
is
I like
different
gun game
now,
a lot.
too.
Have you played gun game?
Yes.
I really like gun. I like gun game, and I like just like regular core stuff like
Yeah.
headquarters and team deathmatch and shit. I like those modes the best. And then go back to try Warzone again. I haven't played it in a while.
I would
but
recommend
I don't
it
have a
'cause
team.
the
If I had a
dynamic-
team,
I'm
I'd
just-
play it more. But I don't have people that I can consistently play with that have mics. Like these
Yeah.
YouTube dudes are cool and all, but I really don't want to. I don't want to be in Discord and on Xbox trying to play something that serious. Like
Yeah.
if I'm playing with them, I'm just bullshitting.
All right. Well, I've been playing Minecraft, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Because it's my wind down game after playing like 3 hours of Call of Duty. It's one of those like gotta chill,
Yeah.
not think about shooting people nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
a
hear
nice
you.
mellow game. But that update hopefully will be coming out soon for the Nether update, and we're gonna get Minecraft Dungeons soon. So I know that's 4 players. I guess we can get a squad. We can squad up for that one.
Well, I thought they got pushed back.
No, Minecraft Dungeons is coming out.
Is that like May or something?
I think it's May 22nd.
Oh, okay. So still a little bit to go, but yeah, that's looking cool.
And there's a PC beta going on right now. I'm trying to see if I can get into it. I want to play.
I feel like you're gonna get more out of it because you're more like of a Minecraft guy.
No,
As
but
far as, like-
it's very D&D. Well, not D&D. Diablo style. So it's people are really liking it though. So I'm excited
Yeah.
to play more of it or play
Yeah,
some
but
of
I'm
it at all.
But it's probably gonna make some like nods to the lore that you probably get. Like,
Dude,
that won't
it's
get.
fucking a brick and a pickaxe. There's not much lore. Like there really isn't. So there's there's no real backstory.
Mm. All right, I'll take your word for it, sir.
There's no lore to Minecraft other than community lore.
Mm. Gotcha. Well, let's see. I've been playing. I actually bought No Man's Sky because they had that cool mech update lately. So I didn't try the mech yet, but I'm kind of liking No Man's Sky. I didn't think I would like it because I know Dustin, you told me that I probably won't like the gameplay loop, but I mean it's not too bad. I mean it's very similar to even I mean Journey to Savage Planet and No Man's Sky have very similar kind of collect resources and try to go to different planets and stuff. But I think No Man's Sky is a little bit more ambitious. But that was pretty cool. I actually bought also the Hotline Miami collection, which came out recently. Been really enjoying that. Gets a little frustrating. Some annoying little bugs here and there, but that's pretty good. Also bought this little game called Hero Express. It's I think it's the Games with Gold this month, or is part of another sale. It's like a side-scrolling car game where you like something's like Trials, almost, but it has like pixel art. It's pretty nice looking actually. Um, been actually play a lot of Division 2, getting my character up. I'm definitely 30 now and above, so uh, but it takes forever to finish this game. Even if you're just playing the base game, it takes forever, man. Clear out everything and try to get your character up. It's a real grind. But I do eventually want to get to the New York expansion because I'm really itching to see how it looks like it would, with the upgraded engine and stuff like that. Play PUBG, Apex Legends. Played Bleeding Edge today. It was a little frustrating because nobody knows how to do teamwork. And I bought it's like a soccer game. It's like a little cartoonish soccer game called Golazo. It's a fun little arcadey soccer game. They like cel shaded graphics. It's pretty cool. And I also played Ghostbusters the video game remastered. Played a little bit of that. Um, so yeah, a lot of games, man. A lot of games.
Eric, what have you been playing, sir?
Hello. Yes, I have been playing quite a few games. I know, right? You're already shocked.
Magic the
Go
Gathering,
by.
Magic the Gathering 2,
Nah. Hey, look. Oh, hold on a minute.
Pirates of the
I
Caribbean, Black Flag,
listen. I wish. Like, don't
Definitive.
play. Wait, Dustin, don't play with me. Because
Are you playing that again?
if they made a Pirates of the Caribbean like Black Flag, I would buy that in a
Yeah.
heartbeat. You
I
know.
don't know
So.
if that'd be able to work on a PSP, big fella.
I knew you was gonna say that. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of different games. I'll go by the oldest, I guess the oldest game because there's some new games that came out. But I went back and played Alien Isolation because I never even finished that game. So going back and playing it now that's on Game Pass, I was like, oh snap! It's a completely different beast. I guess seeing it in a different, again now I guess I'm have more attention. This is a creepy game. I don't know, this is a scary damn game. It's a very immersive game too. I think it's one of the best. It is probably the best Aliens game. Can't say Aliens vs Predator, but best Aliens game ever. Period. Ain't even a debate. It's super story focused. It reminds me a lot of like as intense as BioShock, basically. Reminds me a lot of that. How intense and how the sound plays such a major role in this game. It's freaking creepy. Yeah, but I know that's an older game. I played that. I played the new game that came out, Mist Over. Did you guys see that game?
I
It's an
haven't seen it.
RPG. That game is fire.
Yes, I
It's
saw
it
the.
is fire. Well, you should put it. If you gonna have it, install it. It's 1.3 gigs. It's a turn-based RPG. You could pick your squad. I think you buy your members. That's what I did. I bought my members, and I think you call the exposition. What's it called? Expedition crew. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. You get to name your crew too, and
Mhm.
you go. It's like a dungeon crawl type of environment, and you go to these different places, and it's very unique too. It's hard to explain. It is. It sounds like anything else, right? Like the game itself sounds like any other turn-based RPG, but the characters are unique. They both have different. Oh, like when it's in turn-based, if you got the certain person in the zone with you, super awesome. They activate other abilities that you wouldn't be able to use properly. So I was like, oh snap, that's crazy. Because then if he's in the same zone with you, it's like a link happens, and then you could do this crazy move. Depending on what you're doing, there's buffs, there's perks. You could jinx people. A lot of weird, different things that makes it unique. But you should definitely play it, and it has an interesting storyline too. And it's free on Game Pass. Free on Game.
Yeah, I
I
think it's
play.
PC only though. Unfortunately, it's not
It's
on.
what?
Yeah, it's PC only though. It's not on the
What?
console version of Game Pass.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't know why they did that. I did play a little bit of Surge 2 and got destroyed like real quick when I got to the first boss. I was like, "Yo," 'cause I was starting to like it because in the beginning I was like, I never played the Surge, so I was like, "Okay, let me play this, right?" So I was like, "Okay, it says Surge 2. Let me see what this is about." couldn't even follow along in the story, but it's a prison break, so I was like, okay, I got this. It was pretty cool. Like it reminds me of Dark Souls in a bit, but then it was like Dark Souls and what's the name of the game? Damn, name of the damn game with the dude when he had a rig system in space. What's the name of it?
Dead Space.
Dead Space. Sorry. Yeah. Basically that's similar. You got a rig you put on and you fight people and stuff. That it's similar to that, and it's awesome. I ain't gonna lie. It's all you got different type of but you fight like it takes a lot of damn freaking planning and strategy. You can't just fight the people and just keep it going like swing left and right and keep going. You gotta like dodge and evade. You gotta actually time your swings and pick body part, and you gotta slice arms off. I'm like, oh snap, this is ridiculous. But that game is fire. I played Surge 2. I played Ori, um, not the Will of the Wisps, the other Ori because I never beat it, and I'm still stuck on the same damn place. So that's what I don't
Yeah.
think I'll be able to. I'm probably just gonna go into Ori and Will of Wisps, and then and I'll probably get stuck somewhere on there too. It's a hard damn game.
That is the curse of the franchise.
Yeah, it's such a hard game. I don't know why it's so hard, but it is. It's just a hard game.
It's because you're bad at
Um,
games.
that might it's a simple game, but I mean it is what it is. The other game that I play, I'm trying to remember. No, I didn't play Bleeding Edge. No, I
I
didn't
already
play
know
Bleeding
the part you're gonna get stuck at too in the Will of the Wisp. I already know.
Oh, you already know?
Yep.
Oh gosh. It's like Ori is up there. Simple game, hard to master. It's just how it is. But I think was that all the games I played on Game Pass? I think it was. But did I play? Oh, I think I did play another game. Was it on? Oh, I played some Division 2.
Oh, yeah, we gotta play that,
Division
Eric.
2. Oh my gosh, I didn't know
You're playing
how.
it on PC or
Yeah, on PC. I didn't know
Xbox?
how far. Like I kept on. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Division 2, play it, and I skipped it the whole time. I skipped the whole thing. And when I finally get to play, I'm like, oh snap, why did I skip it? I do that a lot. There's
It's
a
a
lot of
fantastic game.
games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games you guys probably got to play, and I, I was like, I want to finally get there. And then now I'm seeing like, damn, Division 2 is fire. It
Yeah.
really is a damn good game. And the attention to detail in Division 2 is holy crap. Like I'm like some of these places you going into is just ridiculous. And also the level design. I don't know how they do that. Like you don't like the different areas. Like when they had what was it called? One of the modes, or not one of the mission structures where you're chasing a target or something, and you go from one
Bounties?
place to another place. It's like
The
a big opening. I don't know what it's called, but
the
that
bounties?
really is it called what?
Is it the bounties?
It may be the bounty where you go into one area and you think you cleared it out, but you got to keep on going, and then sometimes you go on the rooftops and you got to dodge snipers or whatnot. Yeah, it depends, but yeah, their level design is fantastic.
Wait, if you think that one was detailed, like the first division was insane with the detail. Like they definitely pared it down for the second one. I guess to make it smoother, or they just was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna make it bust my ass over making all this detail. Nobody cares about it."
Is it that, or is it New York was just that detailed though? Maybe
I
New
don't
York
know.
was
Well,
better
I think
detailed.
New York had a lot more detail. I think Washington has it has a good amount of detail too, but I think New York is just a whole nother level. Though in the first one, they really like outdid themselves. The first one, like, because if you go to every apartment, you see like every little detail, like guitars hanging, like you see like a fridge open with like.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, that is true. But there was some places like the actual locations, like the Hollywood place where they show the different stages. That was awesome. That was
Yeah.
fantastic inside division. The monument, like out of nowhere, I looked. I was like, oh snap, look at this, and I make a left. I'm looking at the Washington Monument, like damn, this looks amazing. You go towards the library, like yeah, they had a lot of. I'll admit the level of detail for me was more the landscapes, and it's just
Yeah.
impressive. So
And
I
the
played that.
HDR, yeah, the HDR is also it gives it a more real, like it has more color depth.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first one looks really good on like colors, like it actually looks like quite amazing. But the second one it has a lot more like it looks more realistic, I guess, in certain ways.
Yeah.
Because I like a more toned down color palette. Yeah, I mean the animation is better, but some stuff is better and some stuff is worse than the first division. So yeah, I mean definitely the gameplay loop
Basically,
is
you
really
think they
fun.
made like a trade-off for what just gonna work better? I guess maybe.
Yeah, probably. I mean the gadgets are better. I feel like the system is a little bit more well implemented with the modding and stuff. And you can swap out the mods and like attachments to weapons like without having to use like a quantity of one or two. You just put them on everything, which is pretty cool. So I mean, a lot of good stuff. The only thing is I keep hoarding like all the weapons. I'm like I gotta get rid of these because it's taking up all
Even
my
in your
inventory.
stash?
Yeah, I got a million like purple and gold weapons still.
Oh,
That,
snap. Your
that I still
yellows?
have.
You got a whole bunch of
Yeah,
yellows you're
yeah,
hoarding?
yeah. I can't let go of my yellows, man.
You can't let go of them.
Yeah.
That's
What's the
funny.
next one above that? The red one? Red, right? Is like the top level?
The top level, I don't know, because I only have yellow and purple. I don't have I do have some blues, but no one really cares too much about those after a while.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I don't know what else I'm gonna play. I don't know. Besides, I will play probably Ori the Will of the Wisps. I'll probably just move on and just play it, and then get stuck in Ori the Will. But yeah.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else that I've played this week. I hate to say. Just been busy with work. I've been pretty much closing every night, so just haven't had time to really game too much.
Yeah.
But will be back next week at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Supposedly there might be some news on Monday. IGN's doing a first look for Substance for Xbox, but we'll keep y'all informed. But until then, you all stay safe and healthy. We'll see you next week.